Hey Pisces, welcome to your monthly reading for July. I am Charlene, Lizette. Whether you are new or whether you are returning, a massive thank you to you. Either way, I hope you click subscribe and become a part of our collective. Listen up, Pisces. Jupiter, your planetary ruler in traditional astrology, has officially moved into Cancer. This is going to be a really beautiful, really potent period of time for you where Jupiter is going to want to expand. Jupiter is going to want to bring in a lot of blessings. Jupiter is going to want to give you a lot of opportunities. So pay attention to those. Don't deny yourself the blessings of this transit, despite whatever obstacles or challenges may be showing up. Remember, Saturn has finally left your sign. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Okay. And so, you know, if you're Pisces rising, yes, Saturn has moved into your second house, but this is power. Right? This is power. This is you choosing to take control of your finances, your happiness, your devotion. All right. And now, for me to be able to talk to you about your personal astrology, you do have to book a session with me because there's a lot that goes into reading astrology. It's not just the sun sign, but I just want to give you kind of overarching messages here that can be pretty generalized to you because you're a Pisces sun, moon, and rising. So there's nice aspects happening thanks to that Jupiter exalted in Cancer. All right, if you are new here and you've never seen the monthly readings, we dive into 3 cards for career and finances, 3 cards for general overall themes, and 3 cards for love and romance. I'm pulling out a bunch of oracles right now for you as well. I can't believe we're in July, dude. How? Time is moving so fast. Okay, we got solar eclipse here, change, revelations, courage, determination, connection. I think July is going to be jam-packed for you just based off of the cards, okay? There's an opportunity here for you to be victorious in an aspect of your life. For some of you, it could have to do with your finances, so your money, your financial stability. For others of you, it has to do with your self-worth, your self-confidence, your self-trust. And for others of you, it has to do with love and romance. If you are a Pisces rising, Jupiter has entered into your 5th house of dating and creativity. So there's a lot of really exciting things that are happening, like I said before, okay? So I wasn't just saying that to say it. It's a big deal. When we start off your reading, the first thing I pay attention to is the fact that we got the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Again, a new chapter is unfolding here for you. There's a bit of a reprieve here with Saturn no longer being your sign, Neptune as well moving into the second, or into Aries, I should say, sorry, because not all of you are Pisces rising that are watching this. And Jupiter being in Cancer now is giving you all a new chapter, right? It's like a chapter of your book has closed and a new one is beginning. Now it's up to you to decide what you're going to write in that chapter. When it comes into your career and your finances, you might be feeling a little bit blocked this month. 4 of Cups to 2 of Swords to 7 of Cups tells me that you're up in your head a lot. So my advice to you, Pisces, from one Pisces moon and rising to another Pisces sun, moon, and rising, my advice is, when you have these ideas, these intuitive hits, these downloads, these visions, these big dreams, right, that are coming through very prominently in your reading, you got to put them to action. The fact that embracing change, revelations, courage, and determination showed up in the astrology card is no surprise. Like, I'm not surprised by that card showing up. As a matter of fact, I think that card showed up as a reminder that you have to be willing to lean in and embrace change. This could mean a change in your career. This could mean a change in the way that you generate wealth, make your own money. This could be a change in your creative dynamic. So maybe in the past, you were, I don't know, painting a lot, and now you're like, oh, I'm going to actually start sharing my painting on social media. But then you're like, but I'm scared because what if people are going to judge me or criticize me? Or maybe some of you are launching a tarot channel or learning astrology, or maybe others of you are following different creative pursuits, but you're afraid because it's not a conventional way to make money. The 4 of Cups says, don't look at what hasn't worked. Look at the opportunities that are being presented to you. See the 3 cups down here and then the 4th being given. This is a gift from the universe. But if you get so caught up in the complacency and the stuckness and the unhappiness of it all, or in the boredom of it all, you're not going to see the opportunity. And followed by the 2 of Swords, it makes me feel like you're undecisive here. It makes me feel like part of you are a little bit worried about it's not going to work out again, instead of focusing on, wait a minute, the world is my oyster, right? The 7 of Cups is about choices, it's about options. It's also about disassociation, getting lost in the ether, overthinking, daydreaming, envisioning, escapism, instead of taking decisive action. all of these cards are screaming to you to take decisive action. However, it makes me feel like a lot of you are potentially, I don't want to say afraid, but like you don't have that certainty, right? Like there is no confirmation that you're on the right path. And so you're kind of going, maybe if I don't make a decision, then I don't have to worry about it. But here's what's going down. You're going to have to make this decision. You're going to have to take that leap of faith. You're going to have to believe in yourself. You're going to have to risk. You're going to have to take these calculated risks to make things happen, right? Sorry, I had a hair on my face and I could feel it. Because you got this card. It says, child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. So if we were to tune into your intuition, if I was sitting down with you right now, Pisces, and I was like, what's your gut telling you to do, Pisces? Tell me, what is your gut? What is your intuition? If you weren't worried about, criticism, judgment, money, fear, like any of that stuff, if you just did what you wanted to do, what would it be? That's what you got to lean into. That's what you're being called to do. The Hierophant to the Six of Wands to the Ace of Wands is literally seeing success from following conformity, from structure, from tradition, from doing it. The Hierophant is the teacher. Right? The Hierophant is conformity, it is tradition. So maybe for some of you, it's just following the tried and true method. For example, if you're an artist, getting your art into a dealership, an art gallery. If you are a dancer, going and dancing at a dance school, or volunteering with children, or like any form, so you can lean into your natural gifts. And that's what's going to lead you towards the success. You see, like the success is inevitable. It's right here. It requires you to take action. It's like, if I could give this an example, if I sat at home all day and was like, oh, my YouTube channel isn't growing, why would I get followers? But I'm not posting. I'm not following the tried and true traditional way of gaining success on YouTube. Right? Look, you got the success card here. You got initiation here. You got these beautiful cards indicating success. Even your amulet from StarSea Jewels. It's Venus. It's self-worth. It's confidence. It's abundance. It's luck. It's opportunity. So there's all these signs going, hey, oh my God, Pisces, go here. Hey, Pisces, go here. Go look at where Leo is activated and go look at where Libra is activated in your chart, because I said those two, so those two matter. Right? Like some of you may be artists. That's Leo energy. Some of you may be into beautifying things. That's Libra energy. But whatever the path is, Pisces, you got to take the action. And I think a lot of you are realizing your astrology prosperity keys, which I've taught in my manifesting money video. It's for free here on YouTube, or you can take my course. It's the Money Magnet Workshop. There's this opportunity here for you, but so many of you are like, but I don't know how that's going to make me money. And so that, like, I don't know the how. Sometimes you don't have to know the how. Sometimes you just have to do, and the how will come later. And that's the scary part, right? Because you got to lean in. You got to take that leap of faith. You got to act. Okay, let's dive into your love reading. Before we do, the last card you got is surrender. I release the need to control. Ha, ha, ha. That's literally what we've been talking about. Now, in your love life for this month, we got choices. We got options. We've got the Sun, the Lovers, and the Chariot. When I tell you romantic opportunities are going to be coming left, right, and center, romantic opportunities are going to be coming left, right, and center. You got the Six of Cups here, the King of Cups here, and the Page of Wands here. Look, there could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio coming your way, a Leo as well, a Gemini as well. Somebody here is definitely the Moon. Yeah, Cancer energy. Somebody here is definitely, or throughout Cancer season, Pisces. The Empress. Oof. There is someone definitely making their way downtown to you. Okay, this is juicy. So the Moon to the Six of Cups tells me that there's going to be options. There's also going to be illusions. So, pay attention to the dynamics, the interactions, the connections you're making here. You got to think about what is bringing you joy, peace, happiness. There is a new opportunity, a new romantic endeavor coming your way rather quickly. I'm not surprised though. In the King of Cups and the Empress to the Lovers, you're going to have to choose. There's somebody here who literally sees you as the all-encompassing, most beautiful thing ever in the whole world. There might be multiples of them. You're going to have to decide which one you're going to go with, Pisces, okay? And then we have the Page of Wands to the Lovers, the Chariot. Again, more choice for you. I think you're going to have to pay attention to who comes into your life with maturity, with stability, with that longevity versus who's here for a good time, not a long time. And that's how you're gonna have to choose between these lovers. I am so excited for you. If you wanna book a session to see how this Jupiter transit is going to be influencing you or what you can expect for the next 6 months, go book a session down in the description box below. Ditto to take any of my courses. Here is this video to help you with manifesting your dream life. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. We will see you later. Alligator. Peace out. Bye.